Okay, guys, we're going to be checking out Jujutsu Kaisen openings and endings. He made a Hayate! Opening one. Here we go. Wow. Oh my god. With how fire and upbeat this song is, the visuals are actually a little bit chill. The directing isn't super dynamic right now. It's I'm pretty sure it's gonna turn up, but yeah. Right now, it's a little bit chill. Look, it's best boy. It's best boy, Mahito. Bro, I'm sorry. Blue Lock could never. All right, we got a lot of visuals to talk about. First off, a little fun fact: I actually did record reactions to all 24 episodes of season 1, but I think I just since deleted them because the reactions were so freaking scuffed. And that was at a time where I was just posting like 50 reactions every week on Patreon when no one was watching it. So it was that time. So I was like, all right, no one want to watch this, so I'll delete everything. But it was a really good anime episode. It was a really good season 1, I remember. So let's get into some visuals right here. So again, a bit slower bit slower cuts here. Like they're taking their time with this one, which is interesting. Usually with anime openings, you like to be as flashy as possible. But all right, we're starting off with Megumi here. We got starting off with the Megumi. We got Nobara, best girl. We got this guy with the freaking fish talk. Like I'm RBG talk, he's fish talk. And then we got the panda looking at a panda. I didn't even know this happened. I didn't even know this is a real thing. I think they just put this in the opening. I'm wondering why he's different from the original panda. I forgot where he got his sentience from, but panda's a panda, and he's looking at a panda. Okay. And what else we got? We got Nanami, aura farming as always. We got Maki, best girl. We got her putting her glasses on. See right here. We see her putting her glasses on, and she immediately sees monsters. This is what happens when I start streaming, you guys. This is when I put my glasses on and I read chat. This is exactly what it looks like. And then we got Gojo aura farming at the top of a freaking, what is that? A radio tower? I don't know what the hell that is, but he's aura farming somewhere. We got Yuji on a bus by himself. Oh, never mind. It's with Sukuna. That's kind of alluding to what's happening with his body. I don't know if anyone in the chat hasn't seen Jujutsu Kaisen yet, which is probably unlikely because most people have watched it. But if you haven't, I'm not going to spoil on what the relationship between Sukuna and Yuji is. And what else we got? You got Nanami aura farming again. We got whatever the hell this is. Is this? What is that? I'm trying to remember in season 1 if any character. That kind of looks like a character from season 2. But I forgot. That kind of looks like a character in season 2. Is that a foreshadowing? Okay. And then we got best boy over here. Yep. The best character in the entire Jujutsu Kaisen. And we got Maki aura farming as you. We got fish talk. And then there's another character I forgot who this was. Who is this? Who's that? Is that Yuji's mom? Is that Yuji's mom, or is that Nobara's childhood friend? I forgot. Is that Yuji's mom? I don't freaking know. I've seen both. I've seen everything of Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime. So you guys can probably tell me. I think so. I forgot. Okay. And then lastly, this animation was crazy, bro. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that frame. Oh, come on, man. Yo, is this Blue Lock season 3? I already made that joke. All right. Lastly, and All right, next opening. This one, I actually do not know. I actually do not know this opening. So this is gonna be completely new territory for me. This song, at least. Except Grandpa, that guy was good. Yeah, Gramps was fire. He was around for one episode, or should I say half an episode. Bro died the first 5 minutes. Snare on the 1 and 3, I appreciate that. Why is he blowing bubbles? Oh my gosh, the animation. Okay. This song is good. That double kick drum though. It's crazy how there's nothing really happening yet in the visually with the music video, but it still looks so good because the animation for just the walking is amazing. Man, this show was fantastic, man. Like the quality and budget for this show was just top notch, even from season 1. Atmosphere. Guitars are great. Yeah, oh my gosh. That right there, one of the best fights in Jujutsu Kaisen to this day. And I also have a hot take that I want you guys opinions on right after this. Yo, cross stick on the 1 and 3, appreciate that. Hollow purple. Just a little tease though, it's on the purple lightning. Who the hell playing guitar? I don't remember that. Yo, okay, this song is good. This song is good. Love the dude's voice. I always like this. I always like this guy. Who is it? Huya Extended. I follow him on Instagram. His music is pretty banging. I gotta say, I really like his music from Psycho-Pass. I used to listen to those openings a lot. And his opening for one of the animes this year, it was another good opening too. And yeah, I just like how his voice sounds. I like how his songs are composed. It not only sounds good, it's also just memorable, bro. Like you could play any of his songs and I immediately remember it, and I'll immediately recognize his style too. He has a certain style to him. I don't know. I need to listen to a little bit more of his songs to accurately pinpoint what about his style that is so recognizable. But it just is recognizable. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's dive into more of the visuals here. We got more of walking. We got raining. I'm curious why they're emphasizing so much on the rain, and also we got Mahito blowing bubbles because he's just best boy, right? What else? We got butterfly. I don't know what that's about. We got she. I know she's part of the gang. I forgot who she was. I'm forgive me if I'm lost on some side characters because they are side characters after all. Like I mainly care about like the main people, you know what I'm saying? Some side characters are cool, but I forget a lot of them, to be fair. And we got some bread with ants on it. I wonder why. They did that. Is that supposed to allude to something? We got some blood dripping. We got Panda and Gojo having a little freaking kid tea party in a kid's room. What is this? I don't know what the hell this is about. And is it Panda wearing brief? Okay. All right, man. And we got what is this? What's this? What is this animal? What is that, a pink elephant? I've never seen that. I have never seen that in the actual anime. I mean, if I have, I completely forgot about it, but I do not. Is that one of Megumi's 10 shadows? I've never seen that. Interesting. I've only seen one shadow for Megumi. Actually, no. I've seen like 3. But okay, so we got that. We got Hanami, and we got Hanami versus Yuji and Toto again. One of my favorite. What the hell was this episode right here? The freaking episode 20 where they were just playing baseball. I don't know. I didn't like that episode. That episode made no sense to me. That was very clearly a filler episode. I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be. Be like, we already did the content, but we only filled up 23 episodes. So let me just slap in a baseball episode. It probably was in the manga, but I don't know. The pacing felt weird for this episode. Very clearly a filler one, but it picked up right afterwards. So I'm not gonna delve too deep into it. We got this fight here right here, freaking beautifully animated. We got Yuta tease. We got a little tease right here with Miguel and Yuta, bro. Kind of teasing into Jujutsu Kaisen 0. That was cool. Yeah, a lot of spoilers here. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of spoilers here for manga readers. And just reading back after watching the movie season 1 and season 2, and also I forgot, y'all got to tell me who's playing the guitar. Y'all got to tell me who's playing the guitar for this. And yeah, I just remembered my hot take. I like the animation for season 1 better than season 2. Season 2, the animation felt a lot more jank in certain parts. Of course, the fight choreography and the story overall is just better in season 2. But if we're talking just animation quality, I like season 1 more. It felt more consistent, felt cleaner. The character didn't like freaking turn into like pencil art sketches every half second. It was a lot. It felt a lot like the animation was cleaner. It was a lot more like it was a lot more ready. It looked a lot more ready than in season 2. Season 2, like, obviously they had their issues with it. There was a lot of scheduling issues. At one point, everyone was convinced that they were even going to like postpone it just to fix up on things. But yeah, this again, season 2 fights were better, way better overall, and the story was better. It picked up, but the animation, I would say, I like season 1 more. Them got doing 20 hours for real, dude. Probably more, if I'm being honest. And I heard stories of how like animators would literally sleep under their desk. Like they would not shower for like a week, then they would just sleep under the desk, and they'd wake up, work, eat, sleep, wake up, work, sleep. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. You guys ever watch Zom 100 and saw like the guy literally turn into a zombie because he's overworked? That's not exaggerated. That's actually what happens. It's very unfortunate, but then they make Jujutsu Kaisen like this, so I don't even know how to feel, because I love the show, but I don't like how they're treated, but I love the show. So like, what do I do? What do I do, man? It's like if I go to a Nike store and be like, dang, these socks look so good, but I know there's just Chinese kids making these socks, but the socks are so good, so I'm gonna buy the socks then. Yeah, I'm put in a moral quandary whenever I consume anime. But I'm going to still consume anime because it's fire. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's going to the playlist. Ending 1, Lost in Paradise. I think like 4 or 5 big studios came to be because of that. By the way, drop in the comments, what are your favorite anime studios? For me, it would definitely be MAPPA. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then Ufotable would be my other one, mainly because of Fate. Ufotable is one of my, Demon Slayer, Fate, goated. And also Kyoto Animation. All right, let me go back a little bit. Trigger is another one.
Gotta get it, homie, gotta move it. If you gon' do it, then hokani no tsugi. Yeah, everybody just talk, nobody really do it. Nan nara yaru made shitoke yo himitsuri. Dareka to kakunin nante puyo, jibun no judge dake de break the walls. Don't have then a fake, you're low, you're cool, ni low, ni prove them wrong. I'm keeping up, fight in my life.
Bro, the rotoscoping and the intentional overcoloring past the lines, it's such a vibe. I was so obsessed with this little part right here when Gojo was dancing. Yeah, Yuji freaking doing some Shaolin Kung Fu. Very cool. All right, so let me see some characters here. Obviously, we got Yuji here, just putting on some pomade, which, thank you. Finally, someone putting pomade just to explain why their hair is always so like up and spiky. So thankfully, I need to see Megumi put on some pomade because bro probably puts triple the amount of pomade that Yuji does. Like, look at his hair. Look at his hair right here. And also, he's fishing. I don't know why he's fishing, but yeah. Where's Megumi at? Bro, come on. You have to at least like empty like a can every week to upkeep this hair. That's actually insane. And Nobara, is this Nobara, right? This is Nobara. I don't recognize. I've never seen her with this particular haircut, or is this some other girl? I always assume it was Nobara because they showed Yuji, Megumi, and then her. So I assume it was her because the trio. But I never like. It was always in the back of my head. It's like, is this supposed to be another girl, or is this Nobara just in a haircut that she never does in the actual anime? Whatever. Still vibe. And obviously we got Gojo here in drip that I've never seen before. First off, fit check. So we got a little beige. I don't like this color, to be honest. I'm not really a fan of this color. I'm more a fan of more vibrant colors because this one feels like it feels a little bland to me, to be honest. And these pants, like, what is it? Like a little bit dark, turquoise, a little bit darker turquoise, and like with a little bit of blue mixed in. I mean, it's a cool color. I don't know if I would mix it. I don't know if I would match it with this shirt in particular. I think I would match this shirt with maybe like a black shirt or a white shirt. I'm acting like a fashionista, like I know fashion. I don't. But the white shoes, I mean, that's just a classic right there. What else we got? We got Panda. Fit check on the Panda. I mean, I don't really know why I'm fit checking a panda, but it looks good. We also got Nanami just wearing the same thing. Bro, everyone else got different clothes. You can't dress down a little bit. He just freaking goes everywhere in a suit. Makes sense. And we got Toto. I don't know what the hell. Is this supposed to be the idol? Whatever. But the song is banging. I love the visuals. Probably one of my favorite anime endings of all time, if I'm being completely honest here. All right, ending 2. Give It Back by Koshune. I don't know what this is. Okay. Definitely a lot chiller than ending 1. A lot more emotional. You got the empty school desks. Okay. Okay. So it's meant to be a phone. Dang, animation! Atmosphere with the string and the backing vocal. Okay, Koshune. Gorgeous. Wow, I don't think I've ever heard Koshune with this much emphasis on string. That's cool. That's cool. Did I hear any electric guitars, or was it just all orchestra? I mean, I don't think I heard any electric guitar. I heard some acoustic guitar, but even just the acoustic guitar is very minimal. It was more supportive, if anything. I heard piano and string more than anything. Okay, yeah, I like this new side of Koshune. It's really cool. Yeah, and the melody and content too for the instruments too was really, really cool. Really cool. I like it. And also, I want to give a little critique. I'm acting like I work at IGN. I rate these things. I don't. I'm just giving my honest thoughts. One thing I wish about that the Jujutsu Kaisen show would do more, and just the Jujutsu Kaisen story in general, if the anime is accurate with the manga, I wish they would like emphasize more the fact that they're in a school, because they're technically in Jujutsu. They're technically in Jujutsu High, but like really they're the only students there. I have not seen them take a single freaking class in my life. All I've seen them do is just fight. So even if you just change the name from Jujutsu High School to just Jujutsu like freaking group or whatever, and they're just like a group that fights people, I don't think it would do anything to change the story for me personally. So I wish, because it's Jujutsu High, they would like show more. They would show more like school activities. You know what I'm saying? Like just them hanging out as students. I don't know, them taking a class or something. Like a little OVA episode. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. But yeah, too fast paced. That just never sat right with me. The fact that they never like made like school like a thing. Like in My Hero Academia, when they're in school, right? They're taking tests, they're taking classes, all that. But this right here, they're in school technically. They're only in school by name. They're just doing their own thing. But apart from that, story's still great, and the song is really good. So I'm gonna add this to the playlist. All right, so we're gonna get into the. Wait, do I have the movie openings downloaded? Pretty song. Ooh. This sounds like a Made in Abyss soundtrack. Ooh, piano. Wait!
Well, it's starting now. Take a deep breath.
Oh my god!
Moving forward. Deciding not to look back. Your weakness.
What is this song? First off, rasp in the voice, very nice. But okay, let's look at the instrumentation. We got very subtle strings with a lot of reverb in it. We got some boom with a lot of echoiness in there too. We got freaking, I don't even know what you call this, like snare or whatever. It's very filtered out, but it adds so much to the vibe here. And also that piano is great. And the highlights the string does. We got some tambourine or whatever being shaken, like, and we got electric. Bass. Oh my goodness! How the hell did I forget about this? I watched the movie. How did I forget this? You know what? I'm glad I forgot it because I got to react to it with you guys. But god dang, man, this instrumentation. Why is this low key my favorite opening? And the drum fill. Hello. Someone said Hiroyuki Sawano? I don't know. I'm gonna need to see the composer for that one because I mean, I some elements I do hear Hiroyuki Sawano in it, but some other parts like that drum fill, I don't think I've ever heard a Sawano song ever do that. I don't think it was him. I don't think it was him. I don't think it was him. No. It was definitely someone else. You know what? Now I'm curious. Jujutsu Kaisen. Zero opening composer. Now I'm curious. You guys got me curious now. I don't think it's Sawano. I really don't. I will be surprised if it's not. If it is. Hiroaki Susumi. Yoshimasa Terui and Alisa I don't know. I don't know. But it's not Hiroyuki. It's Hiro, but not Yuki. Yeah, okay. I'm locked in. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm in Narnia. I was joking about Narnia. They actually are in Narnia. What the heck? Look at this background. What do I say, man? Aesthetic. Aesthetic kings. The piano too. So much touch. Yeah, the singer did the and that also served as a transition to a new segment of the song, which sounds completely different from the first segment. Oh my god. I need everyone to get a pen and pad right now, because what you're listening to, you could learn a lot from. Okay. The snare. Good lord. Goosh. Goosh. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. I love him so much, bro. No homo. Bro, freaking. The great thing is, there's only like 4 guys doing this. This sounds like an entire team is behind this. Get out of town. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. The layering here is crazy, bro. You hear the tuk tuk tuk, and then another violin goes with a little tremolo, and then the guitar freaking going back. What the Stop! Stop! This is going on my playlist. That guitarist, bro. Oh my god. Here's another thing I love about King Gnu. Their performance, their ability to perform is so good. And that needs to be talked out more, bro. I want to see them live, because every single musician here, what even is posture? Everyone's supposed to, like, you're supposed to back straight. Nah, King Gnu is like, all right, let me everyone's like this in their instrument. That's how locked in they are, bro. No one likes good posture. Was this a classical recital? No. Oh, the keyboard too. So much musicality. I don't even know what's going on. What are they doing? A funeral? That funeral's for me, because I'm dead right now. Bruh. Guitar, you better stop that right now. And the tambourine. Bro, that guitar has no business being in a song like this. But they put it in anyway. And it works. The rest of the instruments, it sounds like something from like a Disney movie with that type of orchestration. I love that the hi-hat is on the right side instead of the left. They're all about aesthetic, man. This is my favorite King Gnu song. This and Glassdoor. My goodness. Bro, King Gnu probably got my favorite music videos. How they can go from heavy rock to symphony at the drop of a hat. My goodness. Oh! Speak that. Speak that right now. Oh my god. That was peak music. Hey, okay. Look at the drummer. Look at the drummer. I know this is a music video and they're just doing this for visuals, but look at the drummer, bro. My guy is freaking 120% focus on the drums. Look at him. I love that. I love that so much. Also, this is like the fastest King Gnu song I've heard. All the other songs I've heard is slower. Oh yeah, you better give me that. Yeah. You better give me 2000s. Wow! The camera work too is really awesome. Alright, this might be my favorite. Yeah. Man, I love the processing on his voice. Bro, the tom work on the drums, man! Come on! Yeah, that contrast between the higher singer's voice and the lower singer's voice is really bringing out an interesting interaction here. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. Let me go back. Let me fully enjoy this music. I love that drummer, bro. He's my favorite drummer. He's my new favorite drummer. Bro, singing with the playing is crazy. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen such an aesthetic band before. Like, this is such an aesthetic band. Oh, the guitar strumming is everything. Whoa, the linear fills are crazy. I love this music video. Bro, these camera angles are so genius. Okay, this might be one of my favorite Japanese music videos just in general. Oh my goodness, this song has it all, man. The aesthetic, the visuals, the musical skill. I love how they're giving more emphasis on the guy who sings lower. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, take a few breaths, man. You deserve it. Okay, one thing I'm really liking about King Gnu is because the singer with the lower voice took the lead instead of the other one, this song has a completely different feel from first song. Obviously, the song genre, the song composition is completely different from the first, but it still gives a new face to King Gnu. It's like King Gnu has two sides to it. You got the higher register, you got the softer melodic music, and then you have this low-end industrial garage. Let's go to second season. This is opening one, Ao no Sumika by Tatsuya Kitani. I don't know what this song is. What is this song? I don't know what this song is. I've never heard this song before in my life.
どこまでも続くような青の季節は4つ並ぶまだこの前を遮るものは何もないアスファルトセミしぐれを反射して君という沈黙が聞こえなくなるこの日々が
Clap on the 1 and 3, I appreciate that. Clap.
今でも青が澄んでいる今でも青は澄んでいるどんな祈りも言葉も近づけるのに届かなかった
This animation is crazy.
静かな恋のような頬を伝った夏のような色の中昨日の言葉がずっと喉の奥に使えてるまた会えるよねって声にならない声
Hey, look, they're in school. They're students. I forgot. Okay, so let's deep dive into some visuals here, and I can also talk about what I liked about this particular arc and what I didn't like. Because even though it was a great arc, it should have been longer. All right, some parts feel rushed, especially with the character interactions. Definitely should have been a lot more fleshed out. First off, they keep showing like this trio here as if this is a 3-person group. Really, from the anime, it was a 2-person group, right? Because where's the one where they show the trio? It did not feel like a trio whatsoever. Where are they at? Yeah, this girl, you weren't even there. You were barely there. We should have seen more of her. Oh my goodness, man. This like little thing right here. I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to do a parallel of the 3 musketeers of the past generation and the 3 musketeers of this generation. They didn't show enough for her to establish that. They didn't show enough. They should have showed more of her. I think she is. Wait. What character is she in the current time period? Is she like the healer or something? Is she supposed to be the healer? The one with like the deadbeat eyes? Is that supposed to be her? I forgot. But yeah, they should have showed more of her. And they should have showed. Did they show these people? I think they briefly showed them. Like, but this particular arc really only focused on Gojo and Geto, which makes sense because you only have 5 episodes. You can't really flesh out every single character, so you have to flesh out Gojo and Geto, obviously first and foremost. So that makes sense. But again, I wish they showed those people more. I don't know if the pacing for this particular arc is the same as the manga, or if the anime sped things up a little bit. But it felt like a lot of content was being cut. It felt like a lot of content was being cut out, and I felt like they could have added some more scenes to where the characters feel a lot more fleshed out and they're not just placed in side characters. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of these characters, especially this arc, felt like just side characters that didn't really matter in the long run. I can't even like remember a lot of their names because they're just so unimportant to the overall story. You know what I'm saying? All right. Definitely was cut out. More like doomed doctor. I mean, she's doomed mommy to me, but you guys can have your opinions. But again, this arc really mainly focused on Geto and Gojo, which makes sense. But I wish they fleshed out the side characters more. Another character I wish they fleshed out more was this girl right here. For people who haven't seen her, I'm not going to spoil too much on what she is. But she was really only around for like maybe 2 or 3 episodes. Maybe 2 episodes, I think. I think 2 episodes. She was in like 2 major scenes. And the fact that she's such a pivotal character of what's happening in this arc. She's such a pivotal character, and they only showed her for like 2 episodes. I wish they could have explored her a lot more. They could have explored her character a lot more if they dragged out this particular arc a little bit more. And also, she had like a fun personality. She was a fun character to watch. Why do you only limit her to 2 episodes? She could have been like at least a 7-episode character. I feel like that would have been fine. But apart from that, the arc is still great, and the way they went about it is still really good. I just felt like there was a lot of cut content for me personally, but overall, still fun arc. All right. So fun, man. 7 to 8 episodes. Yeah, I feel like 7 to 8 episodes would have been fine. But I mean, to each their own. They got their own plan cooking up for Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's clearly working because the anime is popping off right now. So hey, whatever they're doing, they're doing very well. All right, second season opening 2. I know people have their opinions on this opening. Here we go. You are my special. You are my special. I don't know about y'all. I like this song. I like it. I used to be one of those people be like, this opening is not as good as Tatsuya Kitani, which I still think it's not as good. But I grew to like it. Oh my gosh. Look, it's Best Boy. Just in a train. Yeah, it was a pretty good. I like this song. I think it's because the contrarian in me wants to be different inherently. So when so many people dogpile on this song saying it's trash, part of me wants to give this song like a better light. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why. But this song grew to me. I like the song. It's not one of my favorite openings. I still prefer Eve and Tatsuya Kitani, but this is a damn good opening, bro. I gotta be honest. All right, so let's go into visually what's going on here. I don't want to go too deep into it because it's very spoiler heavy. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of it is spoilers, but we got a little freaking box with an eye in there. That's all I'm gonna call it. we also got the crew here because this is like the freaking Marine Ford of Jujutsu Kaisen. We got Gojo ore farming. We got Best Boy Mahito just in a bus full of innocent people just living, just trying to get day to day, just got off of work, trying to go home and see kids. Oh, never mind. They're gone. Yikes, man. That's one thing that's crazy in season 2 is like the freaking collateral damage and the human damage is insane. So yeah, that's also, and I do remember this subway as well. I do remember this subway because that was a thing in the in the anime too, not just for the music video. What other stuff we got? We got freaking Yuji having an existential crisis, as he should be, because of what's happening around him. And we got Toto, the actual best boy. Toto is actually one of my favorite characters because bro is just amazing. What else we got? I forgot who this white-haired girl is. I remember that there was like what's the name of the girl with like the hair knot in front of her face? What's the name of the girl with the hair knot in front of her face who wants to diddy her freaking 10-year-old brother? Who was that again? I forgot who she was, but she was a piece of work. I gotta lie. What other we got? We got Yuji and Toto, probably one of the best anime KD ratios ever, if I'm being completely honest here. And we also got we got the Volcano Dude. I like Volcano Dude. He's cool. He was really strong too. It's really unfortunate that he fought the people he fought. But what other people we got? We got Choso having freaking another existential crisis. There she is. There's Mrs. Epstein. There you go. There she is. We also got Geto. And what other characters we got? Oh, that's bad. That's evil. I'm not gonna say what this is referring to, but yeah, okay. Directors are mean with that one. Yeah, I saw what you were trying to do there. That's messed up. That is very messed up. We got Gojo with his mask off, freaking Future. Looking at something. I'm not gonna talk about what he's looking at, but yeah, you got them showing the entire city just to let you know the size of the collateral damage, which is a lot. This season was crazy, man. All right, and the song was good. I like the song again. Some people don't like the song. I like it. I like it. So we're gonna go into the endings of Jujutsu Kaisen. This is second season ending one. This is Akari by Soushi Sakayama. I don't know this one. So this is already going on my playlist, okay? I love his voice. His voice reminds me of Eve, the singer for Radwimps. Oh! Again, I wish they showed her more. And you! Atmosphere. You got a snare drum, roll, marching band, voice with a lot of reverb, cello, piano, yes. Trap halftime. Reminds you of Misekai a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, nice. Just inserting space in right at the end of the song with still the vocals going on. Okay. I mean, I'm adding that song to the playlist. That song is so beautiful, man. Love the dude's voice. Love the way his voice was mixed. I just like how beautiful the instrumentation is just in general. It's very nice. It's very nice, I gotta say. Like with how crazy every other song sounds, something like this, very nice, I gotta say. Okay. The instrumental melody kind of reminds me. Yeah, it does. Can't imagine this song without a certain SFX. I actually don't know what you're talking about. I've watched the show, but I actually don't know what you're talking about. Is this supposed to be like is this supposed to be an insert song with a certain fight or something? I forgot. But yeah, full song is also beautiful. I mean, I'm going to listen to it probably tonight. This is a banger song. Okay. The last one we're going to be checking out is More Than Words by Hitsujibungaku. I've already reacted to the song. I did an entire reaction video watching their music video and song for it. So we're just going to focus on the visuals for this one. It's a great song. Dang, look at Nobara's shoulders, bro. She was in the gym, dog. Freaking NFL player over here. Wow, they inserted real life shots in there. Or is it just me? I need to go back later. Look, it's Shibuya before the incident. Okay, I need to go back. Does that look like real life camera shots right there? Like the shaky cam, that was way too realistic. No, that was definitely real shots, because that's a real car, bro. That's a real car. And there's yeah, no, that's real. That has to be. And the grainy filter, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so let me go into more of the visual stuff here, because there's a lot of visual symbolism here. We got, yeah, again, they're just showing this. I'm pretty sure this is where Starry Night is. I think this is where the Starry Bar is, where Kosoku Band performs. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same place. I'm just kidding. And we got Megumi just hanging out. Again, I wish they showed more of like the school camaraderie here in the actual anime, but I guess we just got to delegate it to the anime opening and ending, which it's fine. It's fine. Better that than nothing, I guess. And then we got Yuji just drinking soda or something, and we got freaking water with rocks. And what else we got? Yeah, wait, hold on. I can't go frame by frame, unfortunately, but it looks like there was like they put a little Easter egg here and there. What is that supposed to be? I have no idea what that is, but I think that might be important. I have no idea. I'm not gonna read too deep into it, but what else stood out to me? This moon right here. I don't know why they put that moon in there. I think that maybe is a foreshadowing of someone's powers in the universe dealing with the moon or something, like for some freaking like blood bending from Avatar or something. I don't know, but someone's powers probably come from the moon to some extent in Jujutsu Kaisen. And we also got a bird here. I don't know who that's supposed to represent. Is that supposed to represent the studio workers wishing to be free from the hell that is animating Jujutsu Kaisen? That'll be a valid. I think that's actually what they were trying to do. This is a cry for help. Man, God bless you. Anime looked great. Okay, so those are the openings and endings for Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. Can't wait for the new season. Calling game. That's going to be a fun time. I'm probably going to be recording reactions. If you guys don't know, I do have an anime channel where we react to anime. Mostly it's been Fate. But eventually, I do want to start delving into other shows. And Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 might be one of those shows. This comes out next year, right? Winter next year or spring next year? I'll be honest, I'd rather have it spring next year. So it'll give the animators more time to... more time to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have another season 2 fiasco. I'm not trying to have another Shibuya incident. You know what I'm saying?